how India has gotten red-faced around the world and across the world because the world has finally started seeing through India's lies, falsehood, and propaganda. Now, let's move on to Iran and what is happening, particularly about Iran, because their supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei made a first public appearance after this entire conflict was over, and also now the United States of America has reportedly asked for Pakistan's effort in terms of mediation as well as bringing this conflict to a long-term halt. Iran, ladies and gentlemen, is a country at the center of the geopolitical storm with stakes that couldn't be higher: nuclear weapons, global oil routes, and a region on edge. So now let's talk about it in detail. In a first public appearance since the United States airstrikes on Iran, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei made a defiant and an unapologetic statement and said that Iran had delivered a tight slap to Israel in its failed attempts to cripple the country's nuclear program. And this video message came after a week of Khamenei being out of sight during the 12th-day Israel and Iran conflict. In his remarks, he appeared healthy and composed, downplaying the impact of United States strikes and asserting that Iran's nuclear infrastructure remains intact. They could not do anything important, he said. America gained nothing. They had to intervene because Israel was on the verge of being completely destroyed. And now we know why he disappeared. Israel has officially admitted that it intended to assassinate Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. According to Israel's Defense Minister Israel Katz, the plot was foiled when Khamenei went underground to great depths, cutting off contact with senior military commanders to avoid detection. Whatever think of the man, Khamenei's survival has become a symbol of Iran's endurance. So now let's talk about what has Washington been trying to do, and there have been reports that the United States wants Pakistan to intervene in this situation. It has directly approached Pakistan to help broker lasting peace between Israel and Iran, which is important because it positions Islamabad as the key mediator in the Middle East's most dangerous rivalry while showcasing Pakistan's unique diplomatic leverage. So now let's me tell you more about it. Pakistan has landed a starring role in the Middle East diplomacy as the United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio personally called Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif to discuss promoting durable peace between Israel and Iran. This unprecedented move comes after the American President Donald Trump announced a ceasefire between the warring nations, ending a conflict that erupted on the 13th of June when Israel attacked Iran and violated its sovereignty. This timing reveals Pakistan's strategic importance. Just last week, the American president hosted Pakistan's Army Chief Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir at the White House, specifically discussing Iran, as Donald Trump admitted that Pakistan knew about Iran better than most other countries. The move represents calculated diplomacy. Pakistan's unique position in viewers makes it irreplaceable. A section of Pakistan's Washington embassy actually kind of represents Iran's point of view in the United States, and this actually, gives Pakistan unmatched access to both sides of this nuclear standoff because Pakistan is very close to Washington, as well as because since we share a very large part of our western border with Iran, as well as a lot of cultural ties. So Pakistan obviously knows Iran's much more better than any other country in the world. So Pakistan has landed a brilliant opportunity to actually, do whatever Pakistan has been doing since a very long time. Pakistan has always worked towards regional peace, global peace, and in that process, Pakistan has sacrificed thousands of lives, billions of dollars worth of economy. So now it is a great chance for Pakistan to further do whatever Pakistan has been doing, but now it is incumbent upon the world to actually accept Pakistan's role and recognize Pakistan's role and completely protect it against countries like India, who are a threat to regional cooperation, regional stability, as well as the world's peace. So it is actually imperative for the world to step in and shield Pakistan against countries like India, because India has never been serious and India has been a massive threat to any bilateral cooperation amongst the the two countries as well as the entire region's stability. Pakistan has always worked towards regional peace, global peace, and in that process, Pakistan has sacrificed thousands of lives, billions of dollars worth of economy. So now it is a great chance for Pakistan to further do whatever Pakistan has been doing, but now it is incumbent upon the world to actually accept Pakistan's role.
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।